Hello my friends, my name is LAZERJET and welcome back to Train Simulator 2020. A lot of you guys have been asking me, begging me to do some more Train Simulator races and sort of bring the racing back to the channel. And because I love you guys so much, I decided, I can't refuse. So we'll do some Train Simulator races today. I've also made a brand new track. It's got a little bit of a few curves in here and there, but I decided instead of having like some sort of like weird loop, I'll just have a dead straight line. So it's kind of like a drag race. Anyway, let's have some trains, yeah! So in today's race, I was thinking using the Bosman Games Black 5 and the Bosman Games Merchant Navy class for today's race. So, I don't know if that will work, but we can always have a go. So let's find a Black 5, is this it? Ah, here we go, Black 5 already. That's easy find. So let me just move the Black 5 onto that track. Actually, we'll have it on this one, so it makes it more easier. And we need to give it its tender. Where is the tender? Is this the tender that I'm looking for, or is this the Jubilee tender? They always get confused. That's the rusty one. We don't want the rusty one. We want the clean one. That's the one we want, isn't it? Now, for the Merchant Navies, I was thinking of maybe using a one in BR Blue, perhaps, if it will load in. Oh, yeah, it's loading. It does take a while for it to load because the file is just so huge. And the amount of detail is insane. Bosman Games is always find a way to impress me when it comes to the loco. So here we go. We're going to be using Canadian Pacific for today's race. Now, I need to find its tender. Is it the 6,000 gallon one? There we go. That's the one I'm looking for. Let's turn it around. And we'll have that on track 2, doing some world editing right now. So let's program both these engines to do probably 100% power. I'll tell you what, screw the 47. We'll use this thing. We'll use the BR Green class 55. That'll be more fun. Right, my friends, now that the race is set up, all we have to do now is program them. You guys know the drill. Let's go to World Editor and program the Merchant Navy class and the Black 5. 100% power should do it. Now, I'm not sure this will work because the programming for Bosman Games' engines does have a bit of a problem. So let's save it, click play, and it should be going in 3, 2, 1, and away it goes! I don't hear any chuffing sounds though, that's new. So for the first time when I'm doing a race, I'm not using a Superclass 47 anymore. We're going to be using a Class 55. I haven't actually really been driving much 55s lately. I see the Black 5 and Canadian Pacific. Oh, Canadian Pacific looks like it's pulling away more faster than the Black 5s. Let's slow down just a little bit because I think the Black 5 might be struggling, my friends. The Black 5 isn't actually doing that well at the moment, but it could catch up. We never know. And here's Canadian Pacific. It's only doing 52 miles per hour, which, to be honest, it's not actually that fast at the moment, but it could speed up. The Black 5 is slowing down. It's not doing that well. I think they're actually slowing down. I think we're only doing like 50 miles per hour. Now, I do say that sometimes when I'm programming Bosman Games' engines, they do have this weird thing where they actually slow down and then not work anymore. I mean, I did try a race before with a Black 5 where I did the programming and the Black 5 was just going really slow. So I think that's what it's doing right now, unfortunately. I know this is supposed to be a race, but it doesn't really feel that thrilling, does it? I think they might need a little bit of a boost. Right, this time I've stuck a 37 behind the Black 5 and Canadian Pacific, so hopefully this probably might give it a bit more boost and maybe make this race a little bit more interesting. I mean, we don't know who would win. Maybe it'll be a draw. Because they're both using 37s, maybe that might be the same speed. But, that's why I do these races. This is an experimental, people. It's an experiment. Okay, here we go. 37s and Canadian Pacific. I said clan line by mistake. And the Black 5. Should this be different? Should it be the same? We don't know. That's why I love doing all these experiments. We just don't know which one's going to be faster. Will it make a difference or will it be the same? Let's wait and see. We are actually falling behind just a little bit, but I think we might be able to keep the same speed with the 37s because the 55 isn't really that fast. There we go. That's more like it. Look, we're doing 60 miles per hour now. This is more like it. This is more like it, people. Yes, look at this. We're pushing it at 84 miles per hour, but we are sort of slowing down just a little bit. Let's see if we can try and catch up. I think at the moment Canadian Pacific and the Black 5 are maybe doing the same speed. I'm not sure. I think Oh no, I've reached my top speed. I can't catch up. I'm too slow. The 55's too slow. I can't catch up. I'm being left for dust. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? What's Canadian Pacific doing? Where did the speed come from? Oh my goodness. I can't catch up. The 55 can't catch up. Canadian Pacific is way ahead. I can't catch up. This has made so much of a difference. There's nothing I can do. I'm at full speed, but the Canadian Pacific is long gone. I can't catch up, and I'm struggling just to catch up with the Black 5. I'm actually, I can't, this is the first time I'm actually outrun by the host of a steam engine. God, look at the speed of this thing. It's probably doing what? A ton? Probably. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. What about the Black 5? How's the Black 5 doing? Oh, it's still doing amazing, but it's not doing as amazing as Canadian Pacific. And the 55 that I'm driving is being left for... I'm really struggling just to catch up. Yeah, I can actually see from a distance, I'm actually still falling behind. My top speed is 113 miles per hour, and they go way faster than that. I'm going to need a faster diesel. This is insane. I'm actually being outrun by Canadian Pacific. God, that's making a really weird noise, isn't it? It's not actually making a puffing noise. It's just making a little noise. Have a little listen. Such a strange sound. What about the Black 5? That's not even making a puffing sound. And I'm just in last place right now. That's embarrassing. It's too far! For the first time, I'm actually doomed. I'm stuck in last place, and I'm reached my top speed, and I'm still falling behind. I think I've lost this quite badly. And if you guys have noticed about my background, I've now moved into my new flat. I already uploaded a video on my main channel and my second channel of me moving into my new flat. Hope you guys do like it. If you don't like the new flat, just let me know. But I hope you guys do like it. This is what you're going to be seeing from now on. And I think it's cool having my setup in my living room. I can't get over how cool that is. Oh, look, we're coming up to the weird corners. This is what I've been telling you about the weird, snaky, corny bits. I mean, hopefully I might have a chance of catching up here, but maybe not. I mean, I can't believe... Look how far Canadian Pacific is. It's all the way up there. I'm shocked of how far Canadian Pacific has actually gone. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's still going at tremendous speed, and I think her puffing's come back. Let's have a little listen. Oh yeah, she has got a lot of speed and power at the moment. But what about the Black 5? Oh, the Black 5 has got her puff back. But as for me, way far behind. How sad. So this is what I was talking about the weird snaky track for the... I think this is a very interesting racetrack, because it's not just a straight line, but it's got like this really weird snaky curvy bits. I think it makes the track look more fun, doesn't it? Hello, Canadian Pacific. A Merchant Navy class does look amazing in BR Blue, doesn't it? I think so. I think she's starting to slow down, actually. Oh, hello. What about the Black 5? I've just overtaken the Black 5. The Black 5 is slowing down. I'm not last anymore. I'm in second place. Oh, hello. I think the Canadian Pacific is starting to slow down as well. I'm overtaken. I am not last anymore. I'm in the lead again. Hooray! See you later, Canadian Pacific. Hooray! I'm not last anymore. Although I am in slightly mortal danger, because we're coming up to the end of the line. And I do need to apply the brakes before I actually crash and die, because then the whole race will be compromised. We don't want that. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to leave the 55 here now, to be honest. If I actually... I'm not actually stopping that quickly. I'm actually getting quite dangerously close to the end of the line, but I think I might stop in time. I think I will. That's close. We don't want to crash. Let's have a look at Canadian Pacific and the Black 5. They are actually getting quite close now. Could this be a draw? We don't know. But I am glad I stuck a 37 behind them, because then it would have taken forever to get to the end of the line. That was a really fun race. You know, maybe I should stick a 37 behind steam engines for races more often, because that just made the race a hell of a lot better if we just stuck a diesel at the back. Black 5 isn't far behind. So this was actually a very close race, even though we had a little helping hand from the 37s. But still... not a bad race. But remember, my friends, the first engine to stop is the winner. I am keeping that rule, that the first engine to stop is classed as the winner. I also want to point out, if I said clan line during the making of this video, I do apologise. So the end of the line is in sight. Who's going to be the first steam engine and diesel engine to stop? Or is it going to be a tie? We don't know. We don't know, my friends. This is close. Canadian Pacific and the Black 5. Is it going to be a tie? We have had a few ties in our past, but, you know, we could have another tie today. Or is it going to be an official win if Canadian Pacific is the winner or the Black 5? Who is going to stop first? Who's going to stop first? Canadian Pacific! Yay! And followed by the Black 5. That was a very close finish. We've had a lot of close finishes in the past, but that was one of the good ones. It wouldn't have been that close if it wasn't for the 37 stuck to the back. I mean, in fairness, we did kind of needed that. But that concludes our race for today, my friends. I hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you click the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. All the links are in the description. Make sure you subscribe to my vlogging channel. Link to that is in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you next time. And remember, it's all about the game. Have a good evening, my friends. See you next time. Bye. Go. How about that for an experience? It's a flying train! Yes! Oh, she made it! Oh, I can't bear this. I might be an expert at these things. Sort of.